Alright, so what I did was I took myself out of frame here just so we can see Brock and his dog Ben, or Ben and his human Brock. And of course Ben is a little camera shy. He's an amazingly docile, calm animal. So, Brock, let's start with you, sir. So how long have you lived in Colorado?
I lived in Junction for 38 years.
And you're 38 years old, so that's your entire life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
So from what I understand, your family was part of the original settlers that settled this area. Is that correct?
Yeah, they were actually the first settlers in Quebec.
In Quebec?
Yeah, Quebec, Colorado.
Wow.
They were Conwells, and the Conwells were a doctor and a cattleman, and they settled here in like probably 1860, 68, right around there is when they settled in.
Right around the end of the Civil War?
Yeah.
That's incredible. So your family has a long history here.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
They were pretty big here, and well, basically Quebec is after them.
Right.
The whole entire town was basically them.
All right. So, how did we meet Ben? Tell us about Ben.
So, I did work for my sister's friend, and she didn't have no money. So she offered me puppies, and that's how I ended up with Ben.
Wow, so you've had him since he was a pup.
Yep, he was actually about 8 weeks old when I got him.
How old is he now?
He is 13.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever had him formally trained, or did you train him yourself, or?
Actually, he went to obedience school, and then I can't remember the name of the tack school that he went to, but it was one of the, for actually the Grand Junction Police Department training for him.
Wow, so he's gone through some formal training.
Yeah.
And it's amazing that this dog, who is so docile, look at him right now, he's just laying there, he's calm, but he is constantly on alert, and it's amazing to watch him in action. And I was so thankful to him when we were out there camping,
yeah,
that it wasn't, if it was a predator, he scared it off. And it reminded me that, yes, in certain seasons, especially now and in July,
yeah,
which is, the bear mating season, we have to keep our guard up, and we have to keep our our level of awareness there. And because of him being there, I honestly and truly think that I could have been seriously hurt by some kind of a predator or whatever it was.
Yeah, he's fantastic. I mean, he has a few bites on people, but all of them deserve it.
Right, and we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that, because I understand Ben was recognized by the Grand Junction, Colorado Police Department.
Yep, for catching top 10 most wanted in Grand Junction, Colorado.
Wow, how did he do that?
A guy broke into my best friend's house, and Ben happened to be there.
Unbelievable. And were there people home?
Yeah, well, actually, my best friend and I were there.
Wow, so you were there. This guy just came running into the house. Was it a home invasion?
Yep.
Wow, go ahead.
He was already getting chased by the police, and he jumped the fence in my buddy's backyard and ran around the side and came into the garage door into the back. And before I can even say anything, my dog already had him.
Uh-huh.
And my dog bit him right here on the arm, and the guy picked up. When he picked up, Ben tucked his feet and shook back and forth. And he only has, what I understand is he only has mobiles of 2 fingers. I don't know which 2 fingers.
Wow. Wow, and this guy was he was the #1 wanted fugitive.
I don't know if he was #1, but he was in the top 10. But,
amazing.
I have a plaque. This happened about 4 or 5 months ago, and I have a plaque with him for him. He's a great dog. I have nothing bad to say about him. He's a red-nosed pit. He's fantastic. Great with kids, everything.
Yeah, and as we could tell, Ben is just doing other things. All right, hey. So, all right, that's fine. That's amazing. So he was recognized by the Grand Junction Police Department and the Western Slope Canine Association.
Yes.
And from what I understand, the officers on the scene said that it was without Ben's interaction, this man would have gotten away.
Yeah.
Okay, now, for another thing that I understand is your best friend, he's disabled, is he not?
Yeah.
So if you were not there with Ben, God knows what he would have done to him.
Yeah. And Ben was, I didn't give him no command. He knew exactly what to do. It was somebody that was breaking into a house, and when my attitude changed, his attitude changed, and he knew exactly what to do.
That's amazing. That is amazing. Now, this man was a wanted fugitive, of course, and he was wanted for a violent crime.
I'm pretty sure it was a violent crime because he went away for quite some time. And it was something federal, so...
Wow. Wow. So that's amazing. So there you go. He's a great dog. And if we can look at him now, like I said, he's docile. But right now, he's also listening, smelling, and watching. Because if something comes close to the perimeter of this camp, he will be up and on alert and letting us know. And he's already done it a couple of times. If he does it again tonight, I'll try to capture it on film.
He did it yesterday. We weren't paying attention.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. We were too busy getting dinner together.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. Well, thank you, Brock.
Yeah.
And thank you, Ben. You know, it's just an amazing story. He's an amazing dog. I've got to know him more after that camping trip. And, I mean, he's a lover. He loves to come and share your dinner with you. Tonight, I offered him a bite of my hot dog. He took half of it.
Yeah.
But he's an amazing dog. I mean, so easily to fall in love with. He loves to snuggle and all of that, but he definitely goes to work when it's time to go to work.
Yep.
So, well, thank you for answering our questions.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling this story about Ben, and you know, it's just another indicator that, you know, hey, you know, dogs aren't so bad. You know, I have Sarge at home. Right now, Sarge can't come out with us because he's at home with my beautiful wife. And he's making sure that she's safe. And when I come home, he'll be waiting for me. All right, so there you have it. A great interview with Brock. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and enjoy our night by the fire. I mean, it is... What you doing, Ben? What you got? Got to it on a stick. Oh. You're such a pretty boy. Such a pretty boy. Can I have that stick? Let me get that stick. I'm gonna get that stick. I'm gonna get that stick. Oh, give me that stick. Oh, I'm gonna get that stick. I'm gonna get that stick. You're such a playful boy. You're such a playful boy. Give me that stick. Oh, give me that stick. Oh, give me that stick. You're such a playful boy. I'm gonna get that stick. I'm gonna get that stick. I'm gonna get that stick. Give me that stick.